All right, we're back with the first take, everybody.
Nice.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the show.
What's up, everyone?
I'm Robbie.
Welcome to the Loud Boys.
Welcome to the Loud Boys.
I'm Dalton Pruitt.
I'm Joe Gorman.
And I'm stressed out now. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
What is going on, dude?
I think I'm fine. I don't know.
Yeah,
Joe,
we're good.
can
We're
you put on
good.
the can, see if I sound all right?
Yeah, of course. You sound great.
How do I sound?
Incredible. It sounds perfect and clear.
Really? Do I sound good?
Yeah, you sound fine.
All right.
Yeah. We're all good, baby.
All right, and we have us. Robbie, do you want to introduce our guest?
All right, we have here a guy I've known.
A little more enthusiasm.
What are you saying we have a guy here? Isn't that?
Yeah, I mean, we are stoked to just have a dude here.
Yeah, dude, we're just excited to like hang out with somebody for once.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. You know him from being a great guy.
Yeah, and he has an album coming out December 8th. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show the hilarious Jeremiah Watkins.
Jeremiah was a Watkins.
He was on the Loud Guys podcast.
I don't know any of the rest of that song except. Oh wait, no. Joy to the world. Donald Trump is dead. We killed him.
That's the new lyrics.
No!
We slit his throat on the White House lawn.
Oh, my God.
That's what happens in American elections, right?
Yeah, out with the old.
In with
the
beautiful black woman vice president, everybody.
She's going to be president someday.
Out with the old, in with the somehow even older.
Yeah, Biden's now the oldest.
Oh, wow, look at that. I'm president, everybody. Whoa. Look at here, fat. I'm governor or something.
He does
the
have
point
like,
is,
yeah.
I drive a big car.
He has dementia.
Listen, I don't think that I should be vacating the premises of the offices.
Look at here. You know what this handicap placard means? It means that I'm president now, and it's my parking space.
I don't agree with you, Joe, okay? I'm going to stay. I'm going to squat. I'm not leaving anytime soon, okay?
Well, I might not agree with what you say, but I will respect your right to say it. All right, Camel, let's go home.
Did you just call your vice president, Camel?
Uh-oh. Look at here, America. Look at this guy. He's a big man. He looks like a pumpkin. Vote your conscience.
And scene.
If there's one thing Dalton and Joe love, it's improv.
Dude, yeah, man. I was like, that took me back to the Dallas Comedy House, just paying $15 to watch improvisers do their level 1 showcase.
Really? Well, I thought I was transported to the White House lawn, seeing history happen before my eyes.
Oh, looks like some of us are more positive than other people.
Yeah, how about a little
around
something
here.
called Yes and
Freaking
Dalton?
Dalton was freaking late, and then he's critiquing Robbie and I's improv scene at the top of the show. Listen up, dude. I don't appreciate your energy, man.
I said you guys are as good
You were
as
rooting,
level
you were
1
rooting
improv
for that
troupe.
to fail.
You guys took me there.
You were making eye contact with me. I saw in your eyes.
Yeah.
The fire of a man.
Dalton couldn't wait to close that scene.
Yeah.
I think you guys
Yeah.
were good enough that you took me to a level 1 improv show.
That's okay.
He's
that
just
is
pissed because
backhanded.
we didn't include him, and he looks like one of Donald Trump's sons.
It's-
Yes, I do. That is correct.
You look like
Hey,
all-
could you please not talk about Daddy this way?
Yeah. Dalton looks like all of Trump's children mixed with his biggest supporter.
Yeah, dude. This is a look I'm going for. I'm trying to smash Gun Girl.
Oh.
Gun Girl is hot.
Yeah, I'm
Who
trying
is-
to
who
have
What
is
is
sex-
Gun Girl?
Yeah, what is I know is it like
She's a hot chick on
Yeah.
Twitter who gets a lot of likes by being like, she has like a big ass gun. She's like,
Oh.
I'm hot and I like guns. That's like her whole thing. And then all these
yeah.
horny.
Okay, I like the premise. I
Yeah.
like the premise.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I'm sold.
It's just a hot girl with a gun who I think shit her pants one time.
But she's always tweeting.
hasn't?
She's always tweeting
Yeah.
like healthcare.
Yeah, I know.
Healthcare is not a right. It's a member of Marxism, and then she just has a gun, and she gets like hundreds of thousands of likes. It's like, what does healthcare have to do with guns?
honestly, I didn't agree with it until you mentioned the gun.
yeah. Hot chick's got a gun.
I was like, healthcare is a right, and then you said, and she's got a gun. I was like, all right, I'm on board.
That's true. I do typically agree with people who have guns.
Yeah.
I'm definitely easily swayed by
if Joe
armed.
Biden came on stage with a gun, I'd be like, oh, okay.
That'd be
we're in good
hilarious,
hands
dude.
now.
I feel like Trump was seconds away from just pulling out a gun. This guy, hey, are you kidding? Oh man.
Yeah, but it's one of those guns that shoots a flag that says bang because he's a real joker. Jeremiah, what brings you to New York?
I'm out here. I'm doing a little podcast run, doing some shows out here to promote my special coming out next month on December 8th. And yeah, I just gave you guys a couple copies of the
Thanks,
hard
buddy.
copy album, the CD. I'm old school like that, so I printed off a handful for buds and maybe after shows if I go back to doing meet and greets when I'm touring and stuff like that.
I
So
like this
it's-
is actually like people mock. This is like a business card, but like 100 times better. Do you know what I mean? Like, cause it's a fucking gift. I feel like I've been given a gift.
Oh, good. I hated the album, but I love the outside packaging.
yeah.
That was a weird compliment, dude. You're like, people mock this, but
Well, they
mock
mock
okay.
because anytime you print something that's that much of a throwback, because the new cars and stuff, I'm aware they don't have CD players, and the new laptops they don't have CD players. So
Yeah.
sometimes people really have to go out of their way to listen to it on that, unless
Yeah.
it's vinyl, which that's more of like a different group of people that
Yeah.
you're trying to get that to.
And they don't listen to comedy. The people who listen to vinyl records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see any hipsters in Bushwick putting on Hot Pockets by Jim
You know
Gaffigan.
what's funny? The last,
That's amazing.
Does anyone want to laugh? Who here wants to laugh today?
and the record is called Family Reunion.
Family Reunion.
and it
I
comes
forget.
out-
I forgot we said this in the first.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
fucked up the first 8 minutes of this podcast.
Yeah, so check out Family Reunion
Family
by
Reunion.
Jeremiah Watkins. Comes out December 8th.
Yeah, you can pre-order.
Hold on. Manson Family Reunion?
Wait, what?
Oh! I don't want to promote no hippies. That's my one beef with the Mansons is that they're hippies.
All they are, they're what they stand for politically. It's all right.
I love that race war shit, but you get some Beach Boys and guitars in there. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Honestly,
He did write with one of the Beach Boys. Did you guys
If-
know that?
if
He would send Brian Wilson a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say if pregnant
Hey, here's a pet sound: me killing a dog.
if pregnant Sharon Tate was as hot as pregnant Margot Robbie was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood,
Oh boy.
then the Manson family committed the greatest crime this country has ever known.
Tarantino
by
is-
killing such a cutie.
It's so funny that Tarantino was like, "All right, let's make her a hot pregnant girl, all right?" And they just like it literally was just Margot Robbie with just like a fucking like suit on. or
Got me,
whatever.
dude. I was like that. Yeah, I
She
like
was
that.
hot. I mean, she's hot or not pregnant,
No,
right?
no, no,
right, Dalton?
No.
No, women are
She's
hotter pregnant.
So hot pregnant.
Are you into
Yeah.
pregnant girls?
Maybe.
Who isn't, dude? That's life.
Yeah, dude. That's how I know a woman is fertile and capable of bearing.
You're
my
actually
large
supposed to
children.
not be attracted to.
No,
pregnant
you're supposed to
women
be extra
biologically.
attractive.
Well, then I guess some wires got crossed when God was making me in His lab.
That's apparent.
I mean, like, if it's not a fetish, then how come you can search for it on like all the porno sites?
Mm-hmm. Wait,
Yeah,
that
you're
would
right.
make
You
it-
can't find any fetishes on porno sites.
But like, I mean, the fact that it exists, that it's actually a category.
That means
like
it's a fetish.
Yeah, so if you're Googling something and you can't find a fucking porno site dedicated to it, then you got problems.
Here's
You
the way
know?
here's the way I look at it. If other people are into it, it's not that bad.
Yeah. You can't like download like Little Boy, so it's wrong, but you can download like, trans, and that's apparently not wrong.
Your Honor, you can't download Little Boy, but you can download Train.
Now, believe me, I have tried both search results. One came back inconclusive.
I've done I've
Your
settled-
Honor, this is why I'm defending myself in this.
Look, I've
Yes, I was advised to not do this today, and the state was supposed to appoint me an attorney, but I am speaking for myself today in this court of law.
I might just be your simple country alleged pedophile.
Yeah, that's level 2 improv, you douchebag.
bitch. Who's doing
Right?
That was good.
Right?
I tried to jump in on that one. That was so good.
Yeah, dude.
That was good. Yeah. And now,
Damn,
how about we do a little zip zap zop?
I feel like
reset-
I'm at the Upright Citizens Brigade, honestly.
Nah, dude, we're in the first city because we don't settle for second.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, improv is gay.
Is it? Yikes.
You know what, Dalton? I'm tagging you out.
Hey,
Freeze!
can somebody do a sweep edit of this podcast? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, folks?
Definitely disappointed our parents just as much as any improv student. So. You know what? I would like improv. Like I like doing voices and games and shit, but it's just people who do improv. So like improv, like theater
You
kids.
can't
know?
have it be your whole life. You have to have it as an element of things.
Yeah. I don't know.
Honestly, improvisers are better at managing that than comedians.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen
Every
stand-up-
improviser has like a good day job.
I've seen stand-up ruin people's lives, and I've seen
How?
improvisers who are like lawyers.
How?
I've
I've seen
seen people-
comedians that are lawyers.
I've seen
though.
people do like 3 open mics.
Comedian lawyers always
and
like, yeah, I exclusively defend rapists. Like it's always like dark lawyers.
Oh no.
Yeah, improv guys. I agree with Dalton. Maybe just because you have to like pay money to be in it, so you see more like financially stable people.
And it's more hobbyist. People are in stand-up comedy to like live and because
Yeah.
it's all they can do.
yeah.
I've seen stand-up literally tear families apart. Some guy does
I mean,
an
that's
open
like,
mic 3 times.
dude, that family would have fallen apart
Then you-
regardless. Don't blame
I know.
stand-up because some
I don't know,
fuckhead
dude.
decides to
It
do
gets
it to
its
get away
hooks
from
in
his
you.
family.
I'll tell you what
No.
family it won't tear apart. Family Reunion by Jeremiah Watkins, everybody.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Family Guy. but
Family
yeah.
Guy. Well, definitely not that either.
My family's already divorced. You'll hear about it on the album.
How about Family Guy reunion?
Ooh.
Lowish, we're back together.
No, I'll give you because
Hey, Peter. It's good to see you here.
Joe, do not shoot an unarmed black man.
Why
not? Joe, if you shoot another unarmed black man.
I'm feeling a little testy here today.
Quagmire raped me. Yeah, let's just go through. Come on, that's Family Guy impressions.
it's me, Adam West. I was also on the show.
Who's a Southern?
I'll play the greased up deaf guy.
This is my dream of what the podcast would become. Just everyone doing Family Guy voices.
Mm-hmm. Can I be Maggie?
You mean
Simpson?
Meg?
Whoever.
No, you're Chris.
All right, and scene. All right, no, we could do
I
it.
don't feel like doing voices.
I just don't know how to do voices.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Jeremiah he brings me into this. He's so good at voices.
you got- yeah,
We
I'm-
rarely have another voice guy on the show.
I know. I was like trying. I'm trying to let it ride. I'm letting it ride, dude.
Slow ride.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying. The
Take it
voices.
easy.
I didn't mean that level 1 thing I said earlier.
Yeah.
Dude, we're riffing, bro. We're
Yeah, we're
riffing.
just-
I know that. I know you didn't. I know you didn't admit it, dude.
Yeah. We're Peter Riffin, everybody.
Yeah, dude. We're all good here, man. I'm not gonna walk out and be like, man, that Dalton guy really got underneath my skin.
Dude, I've not put my best foot forward on this episode.
Because
Yeah,
your
he got-
feet
he
are
got
falling
cocky.
apart.
Dude, I was late. I have like stepped on the improv.
Well, let me catch you up on what was going on before you arrived.
Okay.
Robbie was humming POD.
I was.
then-
We are.
And then we started riffing on that. Some great riffs.
So,
when you showed up in here for
if
a bit.
only Dalton was here in time to capture our it's like
When
that.
we weren't recording, dude.
It was like, dude, this is like 5-star podcast, like fucking Comedy Bang Bang level, man. If only you'd been here 30 minutes earlier, I think this would have been #1 on the charts. But
Yeah.
if only.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. We can't all, be here for this podcast and like value each other's time.
I feel like there's some truth to what you're saying.
Yeah.
There's a little sincerity in there,
A lot of
and
sincerity.
I think we should talk it out.
All right, let's talk it out. Jeremiah, you're a therapist now.
All right. What seems to be troubling you two today?
Ooh, look at Dr. Katz over here.
I just don't
Ooh.
like how gay Robbie is.
Okay.
That's
now,
actually a good point.
all right.
Now
Dalton?
that's now how gay Robbie is not a choice. He was born that way, and that's what.
Your
he has-
Honor, may I speak?
That's not what script. That's not what
The
scripture.
guy who thinks group therapy is a trial.
yeah, exactly.
Objection.
Sir, you're free to speak at any time.
Overruled. I also don't know.
Sustained.
Order in this court. This will not turn into a
I
circus.
want to put my wife in contempt.
bailiff. Bring me my nachos.
That's clearly the secretary.
Sir, you're clearly just a schizophrenic.
yeah.
And we zoom. Okay, zoom out. we are in. This is just a little kid playing with a snow globe. You know what I mean?
That should be the end of every movie.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very good way to tie up loose ends in a movie.
Yeah.
Just to pull
Oh,
out,
yeah.
and it's a kid looking inside some
It was all
other-
happening inside someone's mind.
How great would that be if that was the end of like The Dark Knight Rises or something? Like
It's just
that
Bruce
piss off
Wayne.
so many nerds. Just like
Yeah, Bruce Wayne is.
no, it would be funnier if it was like some drama like Amour or something like that, or I don't know, like what's a grounded drama?
Michael Clayton.
Michael Clayton zooms out as a kid with a snow
Yeah.
globe.
Some men just want to watch the world burn, while other men live inside snow globes.
It's not true. I'm not in a snow globe.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are. We live in a snow globe, Batman.
Why so snowy?
Yeah,
We're just bringing back Family Guy, The Dark Knight.
yeah, dude. I mean, I've been going off in our group chat because I've been rewatching the Matrix trilogy.
It's true.
Dude, you're excited for the new one that's
I'm
coming
excited
out?
for the new one, but upon rewatching Reloaded and Revolutions, what piles of shit those movies are.
The 2 and 3. I never
Yeah.
ever saw them because I heard they suck.
Yeah,
They're awful.
I
compared to-
had some real, as you put it, smokes weed once thoughts.
Yeah,
watching the
I know.
Matrix.
Dalton's gotten really into weed lately, and he sent to our group chat like paragraphs about the Matrix and the
Dude.
nature of reality. And I was like, smokes weed once. Bro, the Matrix is fucking deep.
No, it wasn't. No, that's not what I was saying. I said that it's so close to being something I actually want to watch. Like, it's so close to actually being deep, and it misses the mark completely once it turns into this whole holy war against the machines and the prophecy and all that. It's like that first act where it's like it's almost like a dream.
That's the best part.
That's
yeah.
and
when it's like reality, but there's something a little off.
up
Yeah.
up through when he takes the red pill and wakes up in this new world, like up until they tell him like they're in some kind of mythical religious war or whatever, and all this that's what's interesting. All the prophecy stuff sucks.
Yeah, I think we should do. What if John Wick was in the Matrix? I
Exactly.
think that'd be like the ultimate movie.
Dude, that would be amazing. That crossover would be incredible.
Yeah,
ultimate-
I'm thinking I'm the one.
That'd be
The
great.
ultimate bro movie.
Dude,
bitch.
I
It's like,
mean-
what if John Wick
That's
was
like-
in the Matrix?
That's like
Dude,
what that's like a letter a dumb guy would address just to Hollywood.
Yeah.
John Wick.
the,
in
Wow.
the twist at the end of Fight Club is that it's John Wick in the Matrix.
Tyler Durden's like, here's the thing, you're actually John Wick in the Matrix. That's the,
His name is John Wick.
Yeah.
Everyone's just chanting it over and over.
And then
his name was John Wick.
hey, zoom out, snow globe.
Snow globe. Yeah, as where as my mind plays.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Fuck, dude.
I guess I can talk about it. I don't. Well, maybe I signed an NDA. I just auditioned. I had a short scene audition that I just sent in a self tape for that new Matrix movie that's coming out, and it was the most complicated
Yeah.
download I've ever gone through for anything because it's so like under wraps, like what the script is and stuff. And it was very clear that they changed the names and everything, so you knew what you were auditioning for, but you didn't know who the scene was with or anything like that.
Right.
And I sent it in, I didn't get it. I didn't hear anything back, but it was just more of a cool experience. Like, whoa, this was so hard to like even like download, and
Yeah.
like you couldn't print it. I had to literally look at the screen. If you exited out of it, it would delete, and you'd have to re-download.
Whoa.
And I had to look at the screen and type it up in a separate thing so I could learn it
Yeah.
and then shoot it and send it off. It was very weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, those like super secret. I've never like had like I've heard from like famous people who audition. They're always like, yeah, it's like, yeah, Dark Knight. It was like Christopher Nolan like sent a guy over to just like give him like a piece of the script and then like took it back.
That's how they do with all the Lord of the Rings movies and stuff. Like, there's a guy that's just like sitting like I'm gonna get
I want
this
that
back.
job. I want that job.
Right.
Just the guy who like, okay. Like,
So What's your motivation in this scene? I'm just gonna hang out until you're done with this.
Boy, your house is nice.
Yeah. So weird.
You're famous, huh?
Yeah. What's that like?
What's it like?
Yeah.
Is it cool to audition for things?
Wait, so Peter Jackson just sends like a representative?
He'll send like a carrier, like
a
they will
pigeon?
send a person carrier.
Oh, okay.
He sends
Where-
an owl.
Yeah. He'll send a script, and then I think that they have either the person will stay, depending on how long the part is, or it's like a 24-hour thing, like an Ian McKellen. Like they'll pick up the script the next day to send
Right.
back,
Damn.
and everything's hyper watermarked on every page and encrypted and everything.
Yeah, because it's just like they're so afraid of spoilers like leaking out. But
Like that. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Joker, the whole script leaked like 2 months before or something like
Right.
that, which is crazy. That's cool. Did you like the scene in the Matrix?
Yeah, I mean, I really liked the scene. What I will say is I think it is gonna be with Neo, the part that I was auditioning for.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I obviously didn't get it, but I was like, I wanted it so bad.
Just to fucking do a scene.
just
with
reading.
Neo?
Yeah, just I was reading in between like what the context was, and I was like, I don't even know if it was the final script, but I was like, I'm pretty sure this is freaking with Keanu Reeves.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's damn.
It was crazy.
It sucks when you get an audition for something. I did very few like non-union auditions when I was in LA, but
Sure.
there was a few that I just wanted so desperately. Like when I auditioned to be Crash Bandicoot. Oh, did I want that so badly?
I mean, come on, dude.
I
That's
know.
Like
I
a
would have
childhood.
been perfect.
Yeah.
I would-
Wait, but what was you were doing a voice?
it
Were
was
you
for
gonna
a
be-
commercial where it was like, you know, you remember those old Crash commercials where it was like
Of
a
course,
guy in a
dude,
live
because I remember he was the spokesman for stuffed crust pizza.
Yeah,
at
they
Pizza
they,
Hut.
br- they were bringing that campaign back, and I was going to be that guy.
That would have been awesome.
They
Robbie.
liked me a lot. They said I reminded them of Rebel Wilson, which is a very odd.
But Crash Bandicoot is.
I know.
Okay, I guess I'll take it.
They're like, all right, these are interesting casting
You have the
directors.
manic yet also self-hating energy of a fat woman.
No, they were just like, you seem like you're fat.
But she's not fat anymore. She's
no,
like
you're thinking of Adele. You're thinking
No,
of the
no.
other
Rebel
fat
Wilson
bitch.
lost weight too. She almost looks normal now. I'm serious. She looks like a regular person that deserves rights.
Her last name's Wilson because she looks like a volleyball.
Not
Whoa.
anymore. just watch, dude. Google Rebel Wilson nude.
She lied about her age, and
Did she?
Yeah, it was like a big story.
Whoa, how old is she really?
I think it was like only 2-year difference or something.
That's
but
still gross.
You're on notice, Rebel.
2 years can be a big difference in the eyes of the law, unfortunately, when it comes to women.
And I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I mean, what are you?
What is 2 years really? I'd
2
like
years,
I'd like to
4
pull up
years.
this Dave Chappelle bit about 15 years old being old.
Yeah, look, listen here. 2 years, 4 years, 6 years, 8 years. These are even numbers. Now, what is odd about that?
All right, well, this man's obviously guilty. This mentally ill
Wait,
man.
did he just do wordplay for his defense?
I think I'm gonna get him. I did a lot of grade school algebra.
Now, look here. Age ain't nothing but a number. That's
Except it is. It is a number.
May I quote Robert Kelly?
Yeah.
Age ain't nothing but a number. And I'd like to quote Woody Allen. The heart wants what it wants. I rest my case.
what. Look, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, ask yourselves, what even are numbers? We don't know. We created them.
Damn,
And
dog.
we can bend them to our desires.
I'm gonna get.
Wait.
You're going to 301, baby. All this character work you're doing.
Yeah, dude. I'm
Zip.
feeling good. Zap.
Stop.
All right, improv is fun.
It's fun.
dude.
Now we're.
Dude, as I always say, once you zop, the fun don't stop.
Bro, I just fucking love to zop.
Dude, I love zopping, dude.
Dude, let's go get some zoppers.
Jalapeno zoppers?
That's
Jalapeno zoppers.
that's the difference between somebody who likes food or dick. like you know right away where
Two different-
they stand. Like, which popper are we talking?
Dalton's like, I love any kind of popper.
Wait, well, we've talked about poppers on this show. I've done them quite a lot.
Jalapeno poppers?
No, well, yeah. I mean, honestly,
it was still
honestly,
there.
yes.
It was still there. It
Slam
was still
dunk,
there.
Jeremiah.
Thank you.
But also the gay sex drug. I did not do that.
So you have done those poppers?
I have done those poppers.
So what did it do to you as Are you a straight guy?
No.
Well,
Look at him, dude.
Yeah,
No. Look at his
yeah.
haircut.
I mean, he crushes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crush, dude.
Yeah. So what was that like as a straight guy doing poppers?
It feels good, man. It just gets you high. You
Oh,
don't
okay.
feel it in your butthole. I mean, I assume.
And believe me, he
I
tried.
assume that were I to be sodomized on the night I did.
You do put it
poppers,
in your butt though, right?
You have to.
No.
No, you sniff it.
Oh, you.
You
do-
inhale it.
I've never done it.
Oh,
But
I
it's in
don't. I obviously don't know the
Okay,
extent.
I didn't know until
you
a
thought
month
it goes
ago.
in your ass?
Yeah.
No, you inhale it. It's like
To lose, and that's what loosens up your
it,
butthole.
It dilates your blood vessels.
You know what? I see where
Okay.
Jeremiah's coming from because when I visualized poppers for the first time, I thought of like a little thing going pop, like a
Yeah.
fucking little thing exploding a little bit, and I was
Right.
like, well, it opens up your butt. So
No,
right. That's how my brain works. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, now that I understand the communication barrier we're experiencing, that's very funny. You thought they go in your ass, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't even feel it in my ass. You're like, wait, man.
I was like, how loose is this guy's butthole over here?
I stuffed like 20 of them up there. I didn't feel a fucking thing.
Yeah. I had my ass cheeks look like a chipmunk hoarding nuts, but just filled with popper bottles.
Alvin.
Such a strange episode of the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
Chipmunks fuck each other.
The gay chipmunks.
All right. The Chipettes, but it's just the regular ones in drag.
Yeah. Rue Alvin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pride month time is here.
Anyway, yeah, poppers are great, dude. You inhale them. Well, you huff them, like you know.
Yeah.
And then it feels like a whippet. You ever done a whippet?
Come on, baby.
A whip it? No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Dude.
God, dude.
Jeremiah, you've like never really done
Jeremiah,
anything.
you got
right?
lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
we're gonna
yeah.
call you Straight Arrow from now on.
I mean, that's my superhero name, Straight Arrow. I haven't done drugs or drink, so I'm
Whoa,
like,
that's
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
Well, he looks
okay.
great. Like it's definitely like you definitely should not do those things. I think.
Very soft, moisturized.
You're one of the
skin.
only guys who's never done drugs or drink that I also find trustworthy. You know, like,
Oh, right.
a lot. It's like
Well, all
you got
my
a lot
friends-
of Delias in there. you know
All
what
my
I'm saying?
friends
Whoa.
are like, everybody smokes or drinks to some extent, like in my
Yeah.
friend circles and stuff. So I'm like the guy who is always down to hang, but I'm just like, I just keep passing. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
I'm not the guy who's like, I don't do this. Get it away from me. I'm just like, oh yeah, here, let me pass this to you.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're like, you're just there. That you're just like, it's not. You don't bring attention to yourself about it. Or
Yeah.
anything like that. Whereas
Yeah,
I heard
for sure.
Dalia would just be like, tell everybody, like, I don't drink or do drugs. Dane Cook does that too.
Robbie, we don't know for sure if Dalia did anything. So
He hasn't. He's never drank.
yeah, exactly. What do we?
I don't know, man. Well, we're having Brian Callen on next week, so I don't know.
to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah. How is the Comedy Store? It's been rocked by the
Yeah.
by all that shit, huh? Not to bring it up, but
Yeah. I mean, dude, where it's at right now, like, just being in New York this week has been really refreshing because it's the most comedy I've been able to do in a normal week, like outside of being on the road.
Right.
Like, we just don't have the same opportunities
In
in
LA.
LA, even though it doesn't make sense that, like, we have the weather for it. It just, people haven't been hustling on the producing side of shows to make opportunities happen. So
I was a little surprised New York stepped up to the plate on that because when I was in LA, outdoor shows were like the thing.
that's what doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
They were more popular
Way more
before COVID,
Yeah.
and then people are like, "No, we can't do those anymore." It's like, no, keep doing those things.
You guys had way better infrastructure for outdoor shows,
Yeah.
whereas like New York really was fucking around for. There's like, all right, public parks, bring an amp, just scream at
Dude,
children.
I mean,
Yeah.
Just-
that was
horrific.
I guess those shows are still happening, but those are psychotic.
the
dude.
park shows, they're hard.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
like bringing like an amp to a park. You sound
during
like
the daytime.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It was like, well, it's illegal. It's disturbing the peace.
I did a tough one last night, and this is the first time I've done it under these conditions. Have you guys done like the drive-in shows where they honk? Or anything like
no,
that?
that seems horrific.
So I've done that. That was hard on one level. The one I did last night, though, was, in my opinion, the hardest one I've done, which was, it was inside. It was on the 5th floor of like a swanky building, and all the people seated inside were not wearing masks, but
Damn.
we as comics had to wear masks on
Ugh.
stage. So literally, we're performing for people who just like, I mean, you feel kind of like you're a very poor person dancing for these rich elite people.
Oh my god!
That you have a mask on and they don't. So
that makes no sense. Oh, I guess because they're in cars.
That
no.
literally-
They were inside a building.
Oh,
So
what
the
fuck?
so
That
the
doesn't make
comic
any
has the
sense.
mask on, but nobody else has masks on who's seated watching the comedy. So it makes any kind of like for guys who
That
like
doesn't make any
me,
sense.
I'm very energy and voices and different stuff like that, and not typical quote unquote punchlines in certain areas. It was a challenge for me to just do a set.
That sounds horrific, and
That-
also like kind of demeaning.
the imagery of that is like dystopian, where it's like
You ever watch that Louis episode where like Seinfeld takes Louis to like the billionaire show, and he's like, "Where's your fucking suit?" and all that stuff. You ever see that one?
yeah.
That's what that reminds me of. Just like dance for me in front of these elites. Kind of that's so weird.
No, dude, it reminds me of that scene in A Boy and His Dog when they take the kid into the underground elite city to use his sperm to impregnate all the women. You know?
I've never seen it. What is that?
Oh.
What's a boy in his dog?
It's a script I'm working on. Do you like it? That's how he pitches something.
Yeah,
like
that
slyly.
movie, the Dalton Pruitt story. We've
That would
all
be a
seen
great
it.
way
Yeah.
of feeling out, like if your movie pitches are solid or not.
Yeah,
Is just
yeah.
bring them. Have you seen this movie where
That's that's actually a great idea.
Right?
I
It
saw
is
this
a good
great
idea.
movie this weekend. It's about this this open mic comedian, and it's like Entourage but open mics.
Yeah.
And that man was Pete Holmes.
Whoa.
You made
Yeah.
it great.
What?
What?
The late great Pete
Yeah,
Holmes.
you made it great.
Oh, you're in Crashing.
Yeah, I did an episode of Crash.
We,
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
have
Robbie.
we have coasters.
Whoa,
Will you autograph
yeah,
one
dude.
for us?
Yeah, dude, you got it, dude. Yeah, it was season 2 finale. Yeah.
Nice.
What's Pete Holmes like in person? And be unfiltered.
Yeah. Yeah, we're asking the hard-hitting questions here.
I mean, dude, for a guy like you, especially like out of this group, he's a voices and riff guy. So
I remember, I really looked up to his stand-up when I was like,
he is so fun. Like he's very, very, very nice, and he's very like just down to riff at any time.
Damn,
so.
Dalton,
nice.
you would hate him. You would want to
Yeah.
spit in his
Dalton,
fucking face.
Dalton gets fired for being like, oh, what is this, improv 101?
He's like, you made it mean.
What if a guy just hated my jokes right now?
I reckon I am a little too salty. I'll try.
I don't, dude. That's
why they call you
That's what I love
Sultan.
about you, dude. Salty but sweet, man. Like a chocolate-covered pretzel, the most sensual of all desserts.
Now we're talking. Dude.
There's a sweetness
Yeah.
to your salty. I gotta say, I can see it.
He's charmingly
you.
salty, like a captain of
Where
a
are you originally
ship.
from, Dalton?
I'm from the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Okay,
You-
I have
you-
a lot of friends in that area.
You've worked with the guy that leapfrogged me down there.
Yeah.
My friend Tony Casillas.
Friend of the
I love Tony.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate him. No. Tony's great. Tony's great, but he started after
Yeah.
me, and I don't know what it is. He is nothing that any entertainment in terms of ethnicity would be looking for, but he got pushed up the ladder
Yeah.
quick out there. Good
He's
for
a
him.
hustler, man. Yeah, he's doing
I
great.
guess that's what it is.
He just featured for me in Addison.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dalton. Maybe
He does- look,
put in a little bit of work, show
Tony-
up on time.
Tony works way harder than I do.
Do you know
Damn,
Gage?
He could be the third
Don't know
mic.
who.
Do
Robbie.
you know Gage Tiarina?
This
I
is
do
a great
know
idea.
He produces my podcast.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I'm friends with Gage. Okay.
A
Yeah.
better
I didn't
version
know we
of
were
Dalton.
this connected.
Wait,
Yeah.
Dalton, you're saying there's a version of you but better? Is he
Yeah.
like free on like Fridays at like 4? And you can take the rest of the year off.
No, in all wait. No, in all seriousness, no. Tony and Gage are both really good dudes.
Yeah.
And
They-
they're very attractive.
Very
men.
funny, soft faces.
Yeah, like good
soft,
features.
plump lips on
Yeah.
both of them.
They make you want to just do some poppers.
Yeah,
Kissable
dude.
lips.
Yeah, I was just hanging out with CJ Landry, Pung Dung, and Gage and Tony over my weekend in Addison.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
How are the shows?
They're fun. I mean, so they're limited capacity right now. So it's like because I've done so many sets late night at the store, I flourish and I do well. But I think comedians who are not prepared for those limited crowds, like
Yeah.
I think it would be hard for a lot of comics if you have not done those reps. It's a challenge because I'm doing an hour each show, and it's like, like to keep the energy and momentum going for sometimes a group of like 12 people if it's a real low turnout. Like some of the Thursday shows, it's weird. Some of the cities that I've been in, like I went to Raleigh. The Thursday show I did it in front. I had to do an hour for 8 people, and it was their first week back open since COVID hit, and it's nobody knows that the club's open yet. Like,
oh wow,
you know what I mean? Like, like
it's a weird time.
It's growing pains.
Yeah, that's tough. And for you're probably out of practice with all the fucking COVID shit, right?
I've been going up like once or twice a week, like because of the store.
That's pretty good. So the store's doing shows again now?
They do spots on Mondays, like through the original room glass, where
I just need to text my friend Seth Simon's old.
Where they're like, where the audience is on the front patio of the store and they're watching you perform through glass, which that's a very hard set.
That's weird.
Yeah, and they just added a few weeks ago a shotgun mic on the patio so you can hear the laughter. Before, you couldn't hear anything.
That's weird. That's Ian Abramson used to do a show that was like that, and it was just like the torture.
7 minutes in purgatory.
Yeah, like, now we're just all in purgatory.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Purgatory on Earth.
But at least they're still going. Like I want, because I feel like all these clubs must have such thin margins in the first place, and with like,
dude, I mean that's why some of them are. I mean, dude, Cap City and Austin. Who would have ever thought that?
Yeah, that was supposed to be an amazing club.
Makes me wonder because it's like the club I started in is like thriving right now. I wonder what it is.
Yeah, you started Hyenas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
love Randy and everybody over there.
Yeah, and they seem to be doing like having like sold out shows.
Yikes.
They've been doing well.
Yeah.
Little limited capacity sold out shows. Yeah, but
when's Rogan opening up his club, huh?
We'll see. I'm curious if he's gonna freaking buy Cap City. Like, I mean, that would seem like the move.
That'd be a good idea.
That would seem like the move, but he might. Also, he's an against the grain guy, so he might be like, that's already somebody else's. Like they had their stamp on it. I want something completely new.
Right. He want to open up his own club.
Yeah,
with
like
Alex Jones.
kettlebells.
I was just talking.
It's a dojo. It's a CrossFit box / comedy club.
If there were kettlebells around the comedy club with different comedians' faces on them, that'd be amazing.
That actually. Damn, that would be cool.
Dude,
that'd
be so cool. That'd be the true Joe Rogan experience.
Based on like your quality of your act, that's how heavy it is. So like if you're like an opener, it's like a 5-pound one, but if you're like a headliner, it's like a 25-pound one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
that'd be sick.
They give Brendan Schaub like a 5-pound like dumbbell weight.
Robbie over here. Robbie just not afraid to throw shade.
He's a beast of a comic, B.
Come on, Robbie.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
We're trying. Look, dude. This is showbiz, dude. I need you to get your head right.
Sorry. Brendan is my favorite.
I need you to learn how to lie a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You know where you learn how to lie and make up things? Improv 101, Dalton.
Oh, yeah. I took 2 levels of improv at the Dallas Comedy House.
Nice.
Ooh.
So I ate at a barbecue restaurant. I think it's called Cooper Black's. I think it takes,
Black's.
I think it takes the place of where that we're shut down because it's shut down now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when that barbecue place was buying that building, she actually moved to a new location.
Oh, okay.
And now it's shut down.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, no.
But it wasn't the barbecue restaurant that did them in. It was COVID-19.
Right.
I hate COVID-19.
I like it. I was undecided, but now I'm
like, you know what? It's growing on me.
Yeah.
Honestly,
it's like alcohol. At first, it doesn't taste very good, but then it's like, hey, this is fucking me up.
there are days. There have been days when I just get like high and play The Witcher 3, where I'm like, part of me is like, I kind of don't want this to end.
This is kind of like the beauty of human nature. Is like you kind of do see the positives in certain things, even though it's like, all right, the old life was objectively better. There's certain moments where I'm like, dude, I fucking love that I don't have to fucking commute to work.
This is just, I mean, we are just like Viktor Frankl when he was in the Holocaust. You know, have you ever read Man's Search for Meaning?
Yeah, where he's like, damn, I love being in the Holocaust.
Yeah.
I'm glad this is happening.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want it to
He's
end.
like, damn, this is chill. I'm glad. Like, it looks like everyone that's here deserves to be here. Like, this is awesome.
Say what you will, but we're working from home.
Yeah, dude, it's just like
the guy who
that,
sees
man.
the sunny side of the Holocaust.
He's enjoying it, dude.
Free food.
There's optimists everywhere. I
Yeah.
mean, that had to have happened.
Well,
Yeah.
have
Been
you
that
ever
guy.
read that book?
What?
'Cause that's the Man's Search for Meaning.
No.
Yeah.
That's
That
literally
they
like
have a
part-
biological desire to
Shut up.
hang out at home and not do anything.
What am I, the big bad dictator?
Yeah.
No, in the book, that's part of the book is like him, even when he was in the camps, finding like hope and like the silver lining or the being able to look forward to something. Or I don't know. There's a lot
What
of
did he
like,
look forward to in the camp?
I don't know. It was a
Well,
lot
we're
of
an
just
adaptive species, so you like learn how you truly do start to like your default becomes so relative that like your good days, even though they're like even though you it's objectively worse scenario, like your emotion of what a good day is like the same as in your previous life because like, oh, this is a great day. I got like a lunch today, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas before it'd be like, hell yeah, dude, it's a great day. I fucked and sucked and ate at
Hell yeah.
Wendy's.
I was just saying
Fucking
that
sucked
when you
and
look
ate at
at
Wendy's, baby. That actually sounds like a great day,
I'm
too.
telling you that the old time, now we can't fucking suck and eat at Wendy's.
I was just saying that if you look at what our quality of life was before COVID-19, what
Right.
it is now, and how we're adapting to it, just like Jews in the Holocaust.
Good.
Yeah,
or
except we
bad?
just killed Hitler, everybody. Welcome, President Biden. Look at here, Jack. No more Auschwitz.
They did just declare him the fucking.
Really?
Did they? Yeah.
Oh, really? Biden won?
No, I don't know. I'm sorry. Sometimes you want something to be true. You know?
Let's all.
I heard they just declared Joe Gorman a liar.
I got declared a handsome
No,
man.
it's still sitting at
Oh, shit.
264 to 214. But it looks like Pennsylvania and Georgia are.
You know what's
having
funny is that
a
two
balloon
outlets, so
ship.
the AP and Fox both called Arizona prematurely. So now if Nevada goes blue, they have to say Biden's president, but nobody else will.
Here's the real question.
How crazy is that? So the 264, when you Google election results, that's the AP. Everywhere else has them at like 253.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So different news outlets are according to the thing. So if Nevada goes blue, only for AP and Fox would that put them over 270.
Oh, wow.
So two news organizations will be like, Biden's the president, and everyone else will be like, we still need to wait. How crazy is that?
Dude.
Yeah,
This is a mess.
this is a total mess.
Here's the.
A cool mess.
Yeah, what a great
Yeah.
series finale for Trump. Just like long, dramatic.
Dude, he's
He's
gonna get
screaming.
The full, he's gonna squeeze out the full 4 years out of this presidency. I mean, this is gonna go till the end of the year.
Yeah, he's not gonna be a lame duck. He's gonna be an awesome duck.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna be.
He's gonna be the duck from the Bubba Yum package.
I think what's
The-
discouraging about, and I'm really happy Biden won, like genuinely very happy,
I'm
but
not.
it sucks just like everybody's taken these elections results to just reinforce whatever they would have said no matter who won.
I wouldn't.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like everybody on the right wing is like, well, this is why the Democrats need to soul search. And it's like, well, Biden fucking won. And then there's like the far leftists who are like, well, moderate Democrats can't fucking win. And it's like, a moderate Democrat just fucking won. What are you talking about? And like, look, I get both sides or whatever, but it's like, I just don't like how like no matter what reality is, people just morph it to fit whatever their fucking pet agenda is. And I just like, it's just like,
I think that's just politics in general, like
Yeah.
since the beginning of
Fucking
time.
A,
I guess that's
Yeah.
true, but maybe just as more of my friends have gotten politically involved, I get more mad at
I
my
think it
friends
rings
about
more
it now.
true, yeah, as we get a little bit closer to it. Because I
Yeah.
mean,
I think like just as you get older too, you do think politics matters more until you get even older than that, and you realize it really doesn't.
No, old
matter.
people fucking love politics, dude.
They like the.
they talk about it
showboating
like
of
sports teams and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, it's all they got. If you're in a
Yeah.
nursing home, what do you got?
Here's my question.
You got sports and politics.
Let's say Biden wins. How soon after him winning does COVID-19 go away?
I've already forgotten about it.
Okay.
It's already over, even though there's still like record high reportings coming in.
I know, dude. That's what's been nuts. Is I went.
He's just
to-
gonna like let Hunter Biden off the leash to fist fight the virus.
Yeah, it's like we've all kind of forgotten about the virus at this point.
It's
And I
just
was-
because the election's like super in the news.
I know,
no
but
one,
it's
no
like
one gives a fuck
cases
about
are at an
COVID.
all-time high right now. Like
Good.
From what I saw, the people are spilling out of hospital windows.
Okay, but that's just because COVID was
No.
pro-Trump, so they're rioting.
No, it's
The
fine.
virus is rioting.
It's fine. It's fine.
I love COVID. It's
I
my
don't know,
friend.
dude. I mean,
How funny! The only guy it killed was Herman Cain, and like everyone got it.
He killed way more than Herman Cain.
But I mean, in like major political.
It
figures.
killed-
John Prine from
And
us.
it took friends of friends, not names we know specifically, but I know people who know people that were affected. So how about you show a little respect for these alleged people that probably definitely exist and weren't used as a hypothetical argument in a conversation online.
Yeah, they all voted for Biden too. Trump was like, "There's fake votes. Everybody who voted." Dude, it was so great. He was like, "All right, we need to stop the voting everywhere that's going against me, but keep tallying the voting anywhere that might go for me."
Yeah, this election is taking a long time. They're really biding their time.
I can't wait till we have
What?
Let it sit. It bombed. It was bad.
No, that was actually really good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, great bit, Dalton.
Yeah,
no,
dude.
It was cool.
It was cool.
It was cool, man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Elections are cool.
I feel bad.
I'm trying to find a girl to calm all over my ass.
Yeah, I liked it, dude. Look, we're getting ramped up, dude. I'm having fun. That was fun, man.
Hey, you know what's funny? That guy watching CNN all the time is so, because this is just what boomers do every day. Just watch CNN and like MSNBC. And now I'm doing it, and I'm like, this is such a funny window into what they're just seeing all the time, because it's like, it's just all like, it's like politics, but like the dressing is for children. It's all bright lights and big screens and like handsome people and like yelling at each other.
Robbie, you need to stop watching the news and do what me and Joe do and play The Witcher 3 all day. And then you won't even worry about any of this.
Yeah, there you go.
Just
Sorry, I'm
worry.
riled up. I just been watching. I've been
Fire
nonstop.
up your PlayStation 4 and just play The Witcher 3, dude. You're gonna love it. You could have sex in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know,
dude.
and that's better than real life because we're not having sex at all, dude. We've never had sex.
Did you see the?
I hope to have it someday.
The World Star Hip Hop video of this girl surprising her boyfriend with a PS4, and it's 2 PlayStation 2s duct taped
That's
together.
so good. Holy shit.
It's dude.
Give her the
this
presidency.
guy's face. He's so excited
Yeah.
because that's what he thinks it is.
Right.
And he pulls it off, and to see his face just completely melt in disappointment while she's laughing at him.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
Yeah, women will never understand how great gaming is. To them, it's all a big joke. Oh, it's funny that I play Kirby all day. Oh, what's so funny about that?
Yeah, I don't nag you about how much you love to cook, and I don't smell any dinner cooking either.
Loud, no girls allowed.
Yeah.
I get it. Cooking is your video game, all right? All right?
Yeah, so why don't you fire up the kitchen and
Yeah.
get to playing?
Yeah. I'll turn on the PS4.
How about
or
you get
as
past level 3 this time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you put on the Xbox, or as you should call it, the oven? Turn that on.
Yeah.
It's only one player.
Yeah, this whole cooking thing, this is not a multiplayer activity, all right?
Yeah. I only see one controller here, honey.
Yeah. I see the solo story mode is just you.
Yeah. Let's get a campaign going, and we'll call it Dinner on Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can play co-op with your little friends. Oh, man. All right, that was too much. Being fake misogynist is funny.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a bit.
Fake misogyny is funny.
No, it's a bit because we never talked to a woman before.
That's true. Damn, that would be funny if women. That would actually be a utopia if women loved video game or loved cooking as much as we love video games.
Jeremiah's married.
Yeah.
Really?
How's
Yeah,
it been
yeah.
in
To a
quarantine?
Whoa.
Despite his
Bazinga. To a woman? Hey.
oh, the girl bang theory, and to us it is just a theory.
The
Yeah,
theory.
What's it like to sleep in the same room as a woman?
It's nice, man.
Yeah.
It's nice to, feel loved and love somebody and have a...
Here's my. What do you do with all the hair ties?
I borrow them sometime for when I'm putting on my wigs.
Do you ever push your beds together?
We have a king size bed, Dalton. That
Wait.
we sleep in together.
You sleep in the same bed together?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, now I've heard everything.
I can't even believe this.
I thought the guy got the king and the girl got the queen.
That's how it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be.
I mean, why do they even have these titles otherwise?
Yeah, why are beds gendered?
What would you call it? What would you call a king size bed?
I would call it the they-them bed, Joe.
I call it a deluxe.
There is a deluxe bed, right?
Is there? No, it's a double.
Oh,
So here's how I would go: King, Deluxe, Queen, Mega. What's after a Queen?
These are all food terms.
Prince.
Joke.
A double.
Jack.
A double bed. We'll call that one a double.
You go to the, you go to the
A
mattress
twin
store.
size. We'll call that a
double
little
single?
a little meaty.
We'll
a
call
little
that
meaty.
a value.
Yeah.
A value.
You go to the mattress store.
value bed.
Yeah, can I get a Tempur-Pedic and supersize it?
Yeah, that's great. I'm down for that. I want a deluxe bed. I have a what is a mega bed right now.
Nice.
Queen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess if I was married, I'd have a king size bed.
We were queen for years and years and years, and then when we upgraded to a king, it was huge.
Yeah.
Me as a tall guy, I like
Yeah. I'm too
my
tall
back,
for fulls.
My back pain improved so much when we got a king bed because we weren't squishing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ooh,
When
nice.
I moved to I lived in Jersey for a year, and when I did, I had a twin size mattress I was sleeping on, and I'm like, damn, this is like I feel like a child. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
regressing in my life right now.
Well, if you go to, it's interesting. If you go to Europe, almost every hotel over there are single
yeah,
beds,
yeah.
and they're
Whoa, really?
yeah, I don't know what it
That
is.
sounds horrible. The
It's-
best part about getting a hotel room is a big ass bed.
Yeah, any room that has two beds in it, they're these tiny single beds, and I don't know. I guess it's just to save space,
They're small over there.
yeah, I guess so.
Mhm.
That's also kind of like just like it's like it's a bed. It's not supposed to be like some luxury item. You know?
Right. Well,
You can
here
sleep in it.
hotels are great. Maybe in Europe, it's more just like, okay, this is literally just a place to stay. Like the hospitality industry might be just more robust.
Yeah, I
here.
think maybe it's more of just like a crash pad in
Yeah.
Europe. It's like you're gonna be out seeing things.
Yeah,
like-
it's a
'Cause I gotta say,
transient
I had a
location.
show in Jersey and I got a hotel room. It was like I was on vacation. It was so much fun. Like half the fun of vacation is a hotel.
Oh,
in
yeah.
a lot of cases.
Well, it's
I
like
mean-
being somewhere that's not your house.
Yeah.
You know, sleeping in like a bigger, theoretically more comfortable bed.
Dude, you can like a nice shower.
Yeah.
Oh, asking for free stuff, which I always do.
you got to.
Continental breakfast.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is
Yeah,
awesome,
dude.
dude.
Yeah.
when they have continental.
It's so
breakfast,
funny.
You
it's
go
nice.
down there and you hand them a gold coin, and you're like, "I'll have a Denver."
Yes, I'll
omelet."
have-
the Continental.
Yeah,
From
I'm
Jungle.
thinking I'm hungry.
I've always liked making coffee in the hotel room when they have like a little coffee maker.
I took they had like the Keurig coffee
Yeah, yeah,
pods
yeah.
exactly fit mine. I took all of them. I was like,
Dude, hotels in
Why not?
Texas are sick.
I think I made
because
money on my last hotel trip. Just kidding.
Every hotel in Texas that has a little breakfast, for you, all the make your own waffle makers are in the shape of Texas.
Oh, that's so much
Yeehaw,
fun.
giddy up.
Yeah,
The,
I love
the South has the best hospitality. Like
Southern
I went,
hospitality.
It
Yeah,
is.
man.
When I went to New Orleans, everyone was so goddamn nice everywhere I went because they knew I was a tourist. I guess maybe because the tourist, like their entire
They're more
fucking-
excited for tourists rather
Yeah.
than some areas that are like,
But
fucking
even
tourists,
Vegas doesn't have that, I think. Whereas like, Vegas, they're nice, but it's not like New Orleans. They were like, "I'm gonna take care of you." Like that's how I felt everywhere I went. It was really fun.
Yeah, dude.
Southern hospitality mixed with tourist city is, yeah. I guess that's like.
The hotel that I stayed at in Addison had a basketball court like included at the hotel, and I checked out a ball from the front, and it was the first time I've gotten to play basketball in months because all the rims are taken down in LA.
They took down the rims. That's stupid.
I mean, now they're just decimating the black community even more. Jesus,
That's like
Christ.
something an evil white guy in a
Dude,
movie would do. Take
it's-
the rims.
I mean, like, most of the parks like have the basketball rims
That's-
down because
okay.
they were worried about people gathering and whatever.
California's a little.
They've been go-
excuse my language, a little cuckoo nutso when it comes to like this kind of.
Oh,
thing.
dude, I mean, the Comedy Store, West Hollywood approved the Comedy Store to start doing shows in the parking lot, like patio shows.
Yeah.
LA County found out about it, overrode it, and shut it down. And they'd already sold out the patio
That's
shows for the
so
weekend.
Great. Yeah, I think
Like they're a little extra.
they're crazy. I mean, because it's just like, and I'm liberal, but like they're,
I am a libtard, and even I don't.
I'm kind of
it.
like a New York liberal though, where I'm like, yeah, I vote Democrat, but fucking leave me alone and like don't,
right,
you know
right,
what I mean?
right, right. It's like,
That's libertarian, Robert, by definition.
Not really, because
Yeah, it is.
libertarians are also like, fuck driver's licenses, you
Oh,
know?
yeah,
I agree
dude.
with that. Get rid.
Do you ever see the libertarian debate in 2016 where they're like, what do you think about driver's licenses? And they're like, we got to get rid of them. And then Gary John's like, I actually think it might be good to have driver's licenses. They're like, boo! Like they like savagely boo him for liking
I mean,
driver's
look,
license.
I believe in freedom more than anything.
But that's crazy about the Comedy Store.
But dude, a
the
driver's
guy,
license is freedom. man.
Dalton's friend, like the Legion of Skanks did an indoor show at the stand, and like this guy Seth Simons like called the called like New York police to get it shut down and like tell him to stand and all that stuff, and nothing happened, which is great. Like that's like
I mean, it was a freaking comic who years ago reported roast battle to the fire department.
I remember that. I was there that night.
Dude, it's the
I
reason
remember,
why.
she's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
though.
it's the reason
Yeah.
why the show's capacity went way down, and it affected all the shows. It affected Stand Up on the Spot, all the shows that were at the comedy.
The
Store.
funniest thing, she did that because she like wasn't there for her battle and lost, and she was,
It was
so
insane.
She was so mad she lost. She called the fire department on the show. It was
Yeah.
so crazy.
It's pretty
Man.
vindictive
Huh,
move.
an unstable female comedian. Now I've heard everything. Folks, we're the Loud Boys, and we don't apologize for stating facts.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Yeah.
Man, I miss that roast battle LA. That's like that is
Yeah.
the most fun show in the country, I think. Overall, I like New York much better, but that Comedy Store roast battle,
Man,
I just
everyone,
remember that was so great.
everyone got laid at the roast battle, baby.
Yeah, dude. 1:30 a.m.
Times were different back
Yeah.
then.
1:30 a.m. A girl's like, "Hey, I liked how you called that black guy gay." You're going home with the honey that night.
That's how you knew America was truly healing. Was when you saw everyone as an equal in terms of roasting.
I feel like Trump got elected and the roast battles stopped being the
stopped-
industry was like, no more heat for this.
it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
it's not okay anymore.
This was funny 6 months ago, but now I'm mad.
Wait a minute.
Shut it down.
I don't like it now.
Because Trump was like a roast comic.
Yeah, he's exactly
That's
like
what he
a
does,
roast
yeah.
comic.
Yeah.
He's funny.
He roasted that nutty woman. What's her? Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were just pulling.
he drove that broad into like the forest or some shit.
The
She was
be-
like walking around in the woods.
My friends and I were pulling up the best Trump tweets after he lost, and the best one was when he was like, because Elizabeth Warren did like a live stream where she like drank a beer with her followers or whatever, and Trump was like, "Just watch the Warren beer catastrophe. Why the hell did her husband ask if it was okay that he was there? It's his house. He's supposed to be there." I'm like,
I remember when like Warren's husband was like, "Enjoy your beer."
yeah, that's what he was
Yeah,
referencing.
that
It
was so weird. It was so fucking weird how they were.
Well, that debate where it was like him and Hillary in the round with 2 mics, I was like, this is like fucking like Jeff Ross trained him
Yeah.
for this or something.
I mean, like he's the only president that's had a Comedy Central roast.
That's he has literally
Yeah.
roast. We're
That's
joking about it.
crazy.
He's
I,
literally
I mean, even the situation couldn't take down old Donnie Trump's, and he
I'm gonna
tried.
miss
Seth
him when he's
MacFarlane,
gone.
the situation.
That's right.
What a different time that Donald Trump had a roast, and the guy who made the most headlines that night was the situation.
Yeah, for being bad at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Donald Trump's here.
Hey, Donald Trump, see this guy. Let me tell you.
He's fucking gay. The situation, ladies
Folks,
and gentlemen.
it's clear this is the guy
I
who's
think
gay.
when
I should have never written his material for him.
Yeah, you put him in quite. You put him in quite the
butchering the delivery, calling him gay.
the ultimate situation, bombing at a roast. Oy, oy, oy.
I think these last 4 years being in them, we've all been very anxious, like we're in a pressure cooker. But when we look back on this time, when Donnie's gone, we're gonna appreciate the good times.
It's just amazing he was president. If now that I can look back on it, if he loses, what if he like wins? Like at the end,
I'm not counting anything out until you know.
yeah.
We'll
you know
see.
What, you know what they
never
say?
know.
Never say never.
If anyone can pull a come from behind victory, it's old Donnie Casino. Inside flush Don, I call it.
Dude.
Inside straight. Inside
Yeah.
flush isn't a thing.
I mean, I'm ready for him to be gone. I think he's been overall.
I just hope he's
a
not
net-
sad right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm concerned
I'm
about.
worried about his mental health.
Poor guy.
What if
That's what I think. I
yeah.
keep thinking
Donnie,
to
do you need a
myself.
mental health?
it's
day?
already such a tough time?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. He
I'm
doesn't-
Also,
I'm a pray.
what got brushed over so quickly because just everything that was going on, like you're supposed to quarantine for like 14 days.
Yeah.
His was like a 3-day turnaround, and
took,
he was just like back out.
Yeah, and he was still like, even in those days, he's like hiring people to like, hey, film me doing my, film me talking
a
to the
high five.
iPhone. Yeah,
Yeah.
he'd have people filming him like talking to the camera, and I guess he's the president, but still like, I don't think
You guess
you're not
he's the
supposed to
president?
be.
He is the
I
president.
mean,
You need to respect the office.
well,
dude.
right now everyone's guessing who's the president, huh?
Yeah, no one's actually the president.
What's the results?
This is a don't tell mom the babysitter's dead type situation where there's no clear leadership.
Yeah.
But we have to keep the idea of
If
authority.
Biden gets in, it's gonna be a little more like Weekend with Bernie's,
Yeah.
and I'll be scared stupid.
Whatever happened to Bernie Sanders? Did he die?
He slipped on a banana peel.
Good riddance. Fucking goofball.
Yeah.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. If your president looks like he needs life alert, shit.
You might be.
Wait, is this Black Foxworthy?
Are you smarter than me?
Is this Jamie Foxworthy?
Instead of are you smarter than a fifth grader, it's called damn you stupid. Hey y'all, we'll be back with another episode of Damn You Stupid.
Yeah, the Popped Collar comedy tour.
The pop collar.
Yeah, dude.
Dalton, I feel like this is a perfect riff for you to
Jamie
jump in
Foxworthy?
on.
Shit, man.
That's a good one.
Yeah, if you cash in your checks at the liquor store, you might be no. And that's his signature bit.
right.
Instead of redneck, he's saying something a little bit different.
All right. All right. Should we end it? We're at an hour.
Well, so Jeremiah, when did you start doing comedy?
What the fuck, dude?
Can we end it? Can we end it now? Like that question is so perfect. The way to end it.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everyone.